Sports College Football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. On the ground, it's Baxter. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Guys, let's take a big view of Texas. They're coming off an appearance in the national championship game last year, and you know they're looking to get back.
Yeah, they're motivated to take the next step. And, David, they feel like they've upgraded to several key positions this year, hoping that they can take it that one next step and win the Natty this season.
Yeah, it was one thing to get there, but, man, do you get even hungrier when you got there and you had to watch the other team celebrate. So a good chance to take out some demons, start this year off good, and maybe forget about last year's finish.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big third downs. Everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
Making side adjustments here. Gets the back moving. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. It's Wingo. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Hands it off. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Sends it back in motion. Power football with the run. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Let's take just a moment here and talk a little about Texas. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane and the running back. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Got enough for the first. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Manning. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early.
Firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Quickly complete. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down the field, and don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Wingo. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
He wants to throw it again. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. Stop just across. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Manning. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's McCutcheon. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The Longhorns lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Right on the money. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
Listen, at this point, the end of the 1st half, you're trying to generate some points. 1st downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that 3rd. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quarterback extends the play. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start offense.
Not much of a decision to make there. The defense will move them back. First down here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Manning. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lockett. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Wide receivers everywhere on 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Forced out of the pocket. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking downfield very late in the half. Touchdown, Texas! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
They have been road warriors here.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Motion from the back. They'll leave it with him. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense.
Breaks into the open. They believe in this running game, and they take it all the way down to the 25 before he goes out of bounds.
And that is such great execution by this offense. 3rd down and 2. They know you're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the first down, you chew up a bunch more yards too. Nice execution by this offense.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Not much on that. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Wingo. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run, and this guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. Finds his man. It's Wingo. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. Quarterback may change this route. To the air. It's Manning. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wingo. Oh, he's got some space. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Snagged in the middle. It's Butler. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes a grab for a big play. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Looking for the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground. Reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2000. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring.
Got it! And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their...
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield, it's Manning. The sure hands, it's Butler. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. The Longhorns in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Throwing right. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Catch in the middle, it's Wingo. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. The Longhorns have pushed it inside the 20. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's McCutcheon. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Here's the handoff. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.